Newcastle United 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, and 2 points dropped, I think, from Wolves' point of view against a very, very poor Newcastle team. And down to a poor first half performance. I thought that the team selection on paper looked like it could be quite attacking and quite good, because it looked as if Traore was going to be playing on the right-hand wing and three up front, the 3-4-3, which provided so much success in recent weeks. And seeing Doherty drop back into right wing back. However, that was not how it panned out. Of course, the injury to Willy Boly meant that there had to be a shake around. Doherty came into the right side of the back three, and it just restricted us going forward a lot. And that was why we struggled in the first half, really. And had we have played with the same personnel in the 3-4-3, I think we would have won that game quite comfortably. Disappointing, really, to not really make any chances in the first half against a team that are so, they don't score goals at home. They've scored 2 all season before today. And to just allow them to feel comfortable in the game before trying to hit them in the second half, I thought was pretty bad tactically managed by Nuno. However, there's not a lot of good things to say about the first half, to be honest, and the goal as well. Some terrible, comical defending from everybody. Jota failing to clear it, and then the ball being allowed to cross the box and then being put back in by Neves. Didn't close down the ball back in well enough, and then Cody being beaten by Lascelles to the ball. Patricio staying on his line as well. There's a lot of things that you could question about it. However, ultimately we managed to get back into the game, and we performed, I think, quite well in the second half. And it's down to the tactical change of going 3-4-3. I thought we looked better when Neto came on as well. And Traore looked better when he's further up the pitch, and that's what we need to take advantage of now. His pace and his ability to go past the player and to put better balls into the box, I think he's doing well this season. Johnny as well took his goal very, very well. Strange that he was in that position. I did just mention to my dad a couple of minutes before that, somebody put a ball in and Jota missed a very, very easy chance, a free header, where it just looked like he didn't have the confidence to put it in, and the only other player in the box was Johnny. So he'd obviously been told to get forward a little bit more and be more positive in his running, and he did contribute then with the goal. But then when he went off and Vinagre came on, I don't know what it was, but Vinagre didn't seem the same Vinagre we saw on Thursday. I thought he was very, very good on Thursday, but struggled to put any decent balls into the box or to beat any players, really. But the last 20 minutes, we saw Wolves at their best or more improved. They looked like they were going to make something happen. They looked like they were the more likely team to take 3 points from the game today. But it just wasn't to be in the end. We didn't create enough, real clear-cut chances. There was a slight shout for a penalty at the end of the game with the pull on Doherty, but I don't think that was a penalty, to be honest. But a pretty disappointing couple of games now in the Premier League, with the Southampton draw and the Newcastle draw. Teams really, and if you look at the results either side of us playing both of them, you have to question the ambition in the Premier League from Nuno. I think we have been too conservative, too defensive-minded against teams down the bottom of the table, and we should really be trying to go out and beat Southampton and Newcastle comfortably, even away from home. We should be feeling confident enough to play 3-4-3 and to get running at them, get in behind them and make things happen, because Traore is on fire at the moment and we need to capitalise that. And it just makes it sort of undermines the Manchester City win back at the beginning of the month, because of how we've failed to follow that up with the 2 games afterwards, in games that we should be picking up maximum points. The next fixtures in the Premier League are Arsenal, Villa, Bournemouth and Sheffield United. That takes us up until December. We have to be better. We have to be more attacking, more imposing on opposition and quicker with the possession. I think that's the main thing that I would have taken from today. But overall, you can't moan too much. We're still unbeaten. And I think, as I keep saying, that the league is going to sort of go down in priority, I think, as other competitions come into focus this season, with the European competition as well, which we're doing well in, and we need to enjoy that, because we might not be in it again for another 40 years or so. So I think Wolves are doing the right thing, prioritising the right competitions, and still, we're not going to be in any trouble of being relegated at the moment. I think if we'd have won today, we'd have gone up to 6th. So we're just drawing too many games at the moment, and whatever reason that might be, personally I think it's too much caution in the first halves. But we'll see how things pan out over the next couple of months. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out the new podcast, Rouse and Roach, on Anchor and Acast and Spotify at the moment, and hopefully more places soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.